back, Warriors. Thanks for the patience. Thank you. Just had a little technical difficulties. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we'll be A-okay. Thank you so much for the patience, too. Thank you so much. Had a little bit of tech issues there for a minute, but we'll be alright. Very much appreciate, though, everyone's patience and staying calm. Really appreciate that indeed. But moving forward, I really appreciate everyone just coming out and having a great time as well. Really enjoyed that. So then, that means let's go ahead and continue on to our video. Let me just first pause our music.
Glass tech, and it's super comfy to use, and it's all housed in a chassis that's pretty rigid and it meets mil-spec durability for stuff like drops too. Now the keyboard is a spot where this one falls down a little bit, but it's not exactly a deal breaker. I mean, it's backlit, which I do prefer, and it's fine. I just find the keyframe to be a little bit mushy for my taste, and I've typed on worse, but this one just isn't great. Overall, it's just unremarkable basically, and probably my least favorite part of this Chromebook as a whole. The I/O is solid though, with a USB Type-C on either side, the USB Type-A, a full-size HDMI port, headphone microphone jack, and a Kensington lock. And the Chromebook Plus required 1080p webcam is pretty good too, and it gets the expected tricks like lighting adjustments and background blur as well. I'd still say devices like the Lenovo Slim 3i is a better overall device in this 14-inch clamshell segment, but it used to also be $150 more expensive. But for the past 6 weeks, it's been on sale for $339, so it's undercutting the Acer 514 by a solid $60. Additionally, you have devices like the Flex 5i and Asus CM34 to compete with in this price range as well, so the Acer 514 isn't exactly a buy it now sort of device. I mean, if you like Acer Chromebooks and you like a really nice trackpad and that stuff's high on your list, then hey, the 514 is a great option. But let's face it, you won't be too mad with any Chromebook Plus purchase at this point, right? And that's the point. I can't say the 514 does anything exceptionally better than the rest of them. So it really comes down to what's available at the time of purchase, what the prices are, and where you shop. I mean, with this one being available only at Costco, it makes it a little bit less popular. But as I've said with all Chromebook Plus models at this point, if you pick it up, I really think you're gonna like it. But guys, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, head down there, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ring the notification icon as well if you'd like to be alerted when we make future videos just like this one. Until next time, we'll see you.
Well, that was quite informative. It very much was very educational too. I mean, I'll do some more research on laptops that I want to get. I'll obviously do more research, because honestly I want to make sure I get the right one for VR chat. I want to make sure I get the right one. There we go. I mean, to be fair and honest, I just want to find the best Chromebook that can help me stream and just play VR chat.
If you're gonna make a gaming laptop with some of the most insane specs inside, you better have a crazy display to back that up. And the ROG Zephyrus G16 doesn't disappoint. Not only does this laptop put most gaming PCs, including mine, to shame with its NVIDIA 4090 and Intel Ultra 7 processor, it's using a 16-inch OLED 240Hz display. And it's the first laptop OLED display to have NVIDIA G-Sync. Gaming on max settings or editing my videos in 4K, this laptop absolutely crushes it. If you're gonna make a gaming laptop with some of the most insane specs inside, you better have a crazy display to back that up. And the ROG Zephyrus G16 doesn't disappoint. Not only does this laptop put most gaming PCs, including mine, to shame with its NVIDIA...
Well, now that's an idea. Let's see how much this costs now. Let's just check this out real quick. Well, I mean, I'm not really surprised. Let's just keep it simple. We're not trying to buy some super over complex, expensive stream machine. We're just trying to find something I can play VR chat on. We're just trying to find something I can play VR chat on. That's what I really care about the most. Just keeping it simple, because I'm not trying to find like a overpowered game machine. Let me just look up the important question. Can I play VR chat on a... Yes, you could play VR chat on some Acer laptops, but it depends on the specific model and its specifications. VR chat has a minimum system requirements, and your Acer laptop needs to meet or exceed those to run the game smoothly. Okay, minimum requirements needed. You just need a... Let me see. Many Acer game laptops, especially those in the Predator and Nature series, are designed for with the VR in mind and can handle VR chat. The Acer Nitro 5. Ooh, that sounds promising. Acer Nitro 5. Nitro seems pretty promising. I don't really trust eBay. I don't trust eBay because I did one time and it kind of really messed me over. I need to make sure that this isn't like a sham, because you got some who promise such and yep. It's just selling parts. I had a feeling they try to dress it up neatly and then yet no. Try to find something that's not too expensive. Some Acer models are specifically marketed as VR ready, which means they meet. In short, if your Acer laptop has a dedicated graphics card, like, okay. Well, what's the graphics card? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Model type. They really need to put the model type on here, though. You might be able to play VR chat on your Acer Chromebook Plus 15.5.14, but it's important to understand the limitations and potential issues. Okay, so I have to find another alternative. Okay, so there's the Acer. Okay, see, I'm trying to trust these images here, but I just don't. I don't trust eBay because yeah, I'm trying to see all the feedback, because whenever someone promises something good, don't just run into it. Seems affordable on here. It seems believable, but now I want to see what's on Costco. See what's on Costco. Costco's just another Costco. This is another site you go to for better selling. Costco makes it easy too. They really do. I just need a laptop that can run VR chat, because I tried playing. So that's the thing. I tried downloading the MetaQuest app on PC here, and it does not work. Yeah, I can't install on this. I can't install on this PC. I can't. Does not agree. Does not agree at all. I'm just trying to find a PC that can play this, like just play VR chat though. That has like at least good graphics. I'm just trying to find like an honest pricing. Maybe. I'll put this on the list for later. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a laptop that I can play VR chat on because I'm really not trying to be duped. Don't need that, thank you kindly. But for the most part though, so far I've just been doing pretty good. Really enjoy just hanging out with this event. I really enjoy just sitting back and relaxing. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate the support. I do. Trying to see, let's see. Trying to find more options for a laptop. Alright. Afterwards, we're going to go on a small little break, then we'll get ready for our art stream. I'm very much looking forward to doing so. Just doing some more artwork and just having the blast as we talk. Well. The best thing is, at least for now, we got a good avatar to use. It's just what I'm trying to do is I could buy a new GPU for my second PC, but that would be a lot more. That would cost like $500, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm really not. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that to y'all. And bingo. Alright. Well, we got that taken care of. For the main part now, I'm just going to sit back and relax for a bit. We're just going to take a small little break, then we'll be back and get ready for our art stream. Be right back, warriors. Sit on tight. patience as always. Thank you so kindly. Now then, let's go ahead and return on back. Alright, getting my tablet up and ready. Really looking towards just doing art for y'all. This is gonna be a really fun piece that I've been really wanting to do. Here we go, tablet ready. Go ahead and move myself out the way. Here we go. Alrighty then. I'm really trying to get this ready. Hold up. Trying to move myself out the way so I'm not trying to move this. There we go. And make this nice and big. Come on. Come on. Why is it so hard to get this camera? Sheesh. Alright, and we're ready. Let's go ahead and start. So it's a very simple, this should be a very simple piece. We're just going to bring down the logo, change the color, and tool of course. And we're just going to start with a nice, just drawing the head first. Oh, let's make that bigger. Clean this up first. Nice. Yeah, so recently I've been thinking about how we've been having serious internet issues. From where I am, it's just we've been having a lot of storms recently. Just some weather passing by, but we'll be alright. Nothing to be too concerned about, nothing too concerning. Looks good. Looks very, very good. Just got some stuff peeling off my pen. Here we are. I'm trying to clean up this part just a little bit. Here we go. Make it nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. That's much better. And try to make the head just a little bit more. Oh, okay, now we're getting there. Yeah, I try to make the chin a bit more pointed, so it seems fair and easier. And then what we can do, obviously, is just copy, then paste. And you kill two birds with one stone like that. So when you take this head, we go ahead and draw the body position. Let me just scroll this up. Oh, wrong tool. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself there. Getting ahead of myself. Try to get this nice and curved. There we go. Come on. Clean this up. It's all taking patience, just takes patience. Yeah, because I can't be rushing this. Lower this down some. These are going to be the legs. Let's lower it down some more. Then we can raise his legs some. Make it nice and accurate. There we go. Try to make sure it's nice and curved too. You want to get that distance detail. Just a little bit wider. Try to make sure I just get the feet as accurate as possible. And lengthen that some more. Add some length to that. There we go. Go ahead and just try to stretch that leg out some. Wait, I got an idea. Oh, Tim, you gonna do that? There we go. Excuse me. Try to get this leg more closed in. Be alright. So far the legs are turning out good though. I try not to pick so many difficult poses, try to keep it simple for myself. This is looking really good though. This looks very good. Try to keep it simple, but I push myself too so I can get better. Add my own flair to it. Add a little bit more length to that. You need to make sure that it's longer. Here we go. Legs are starting to look better. That's good. Bop. That's a bop. I'm glad I'm doing this again too. I know before our whole Twitter incident I wanted to do art streams more, but didn't get a chance because of the whole incident. I'm just glad now that we got that time though. Try to make that waist a bit more wider, not too skinny. Let me just look at my reference too. We're doing alright. Compared to how I used to draw, looking at myself now, I have grown a lot. I see what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Then I need to create some more space. Space in that leg. Make this leg larger. Make it a bit larger like the other one. There we go, that's perfect. Well, make sure proportions are always accurate. You don't want them to be too big or too small, because then it feels unnatural. Like right now even. I need to just grab this, open it wider. Gave me an idea. And it doesn't have to be by the book. I try to draw too much by the book because I had this one college teacher who was too strict on us. I'm sure I told you about her before. She used to always tell us that we're not doing our best, that we're not trying to get things done. You got too many strict art teachers nowadays. It's like, let people draw how they want to draw. Everyone's going to have their own different style, and forcing someone to draw in a way that you feel like is more better or whatever, it's not respectful towards a fellow artist. Everyone draws differently. You need to respect that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just all about respect. Everyone draws differently. That's why I don't get into the whole comparison or comparing myself to how people draw. Now, if I want to create my own art style, I gain inspiration, like I do with VisiPop. Like, I really love VisiPop's art style. I do, because it's very whimsical, very expressive even. All right. Thumb is kind of tricky. Well, actually, see, that's the thing. You widen that fist. Widen the fist, and then make the hands. Make the fingers, and then try to get that nice. Make sure it's playing up. There we go. The bumps. Erase these unnecessary lines. Erase through here. It's like I might have drew the thumb too big. Here we go. It's starting to come together. Just take some patience. Then what we can do is we can just wrap around, take this arm, paste, how can I do this now? There we go. And wrap this arm around, make it into the shoulder, erase these parts, and just takes a little sculpting. That's pretty much how it is. It's like sculpting. Thank you. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. I take pride in my art skills. I take pride in my art. I really do. I don't focus on trying to do like everyone else. I go by my own style. Like everyone should. Nothing wrong being inspired by someone, but you shouldn't try to focus on drawing like them. Draw in a way that makes you happy. Don't focus on being like everyone else. Be you. Yeah, be your own self. Be your own artist. I mean, you want to learn like accuracy and anatomy and stuff, that's true, but don't focus on perfection. Don't focus on trying to be like this, I gotta get it right all the time. That's how my teacher used to teach us a lot, even though I didn't really agree with that type of teaching. It wasn't honest. She put pressure on us, which I didn't really appreciate. Like, I never agree with how she put pressure on us, so I didn't let that bother me. I didn't let it get to me. I just kept pushing. Exactly. I stayed strong, I stayed focused, and I kept pushing forward. Never let things get to my head, just stayed calm. Because I knew she was just trying to get in my mind, trying to overwhelm me, and I didn't let that happen. I didn't. Sometimes teachers, they try to break your sense of freedom. Try to break your artistic freedom, and no, I wasn't going to let that happen. I wasn't going to let her just come and try to break that in me. Because everyone's different. Everyone has their own style of art, and you trying to force them to be something that they're not, that's not right. I mean, I'm proud of my art style. I am. Because it's me. I put a lot of work into what I do. I'm proud of it. Really am. Yeah, so I don't try to focus too much on... I don't focus on trying to do things perfect in the sense of being like everyone else. Again, I do my own thing. I keep pushing forward. Alright, you look good. It's turning out very good. But I always get the wrong tool by accident sometimes. Get the fine little nudges out. Okay, there's my mistake. See, I have it like kind of like this. See how the fingers are hidden? See how the fingers are covered by, well, by the thumb? These fingers are underneath. solid. You don't see any underlings. Just gotta trim that down, that's all. Just try to make it as accurate as possible. There we go. Not bad on the fist. Not bad at all. I try to get as accurate as I can autonomy-wise, but all in all, that's good. And now we can also work on the other hand. Try to just map out where the fingers will go. Because this character has big hands. Erase these little scuff marks because these are not needed. I can also erase this part too. Actually no, the thumb is kind of flat on this one. The thumb is flat, so and plus I did draw this too large. Try to make it nice and solid. This is kind of like a rock. It's like I'm drawing a rock almost. Like I'm drawing rock hands. I'll go ahead and draw the boots. When I first made this character, I didn't focus too much on how can I say this? I kept the design simple. This character is based off of a variety of martial arts, so I wanted to keep it simple but basically very iconic. However, I could always do an update, like a reboot of this character and like a redesign Sometimes it's necessary too when you have new ideas. Never anything wrong with that. Let me just move my... Because these things are getting caught on the table a lot. Not bad. Just trying to get those hands. Well, for this character, it's acceptable. I'll allow it because of this character. Try to make sure the fingers aren't too small. Well, then again, I can't really get upset by that. Actually, what I could do is just, yeah, draw it like this. Trying to see how far I want to make this, how long I want to make this thumb. It just feels detached from the hand. Ah, it's because his pinky isn't size accurate. Trying to draw this hand. Go ahead and finish this off. And then same over here too. Just adding some new ideas too. Let me put some more music on. Excuse me for that. There we go. Nice. Just scroll down too. Adding kind of a new idea to sub my character. A new idea. There we go. It's turning out pretty good. Got that side done. Now it's just this other side. His hand's just not doing it. Alright. Pick a lane and just stay on it. Try to keep it where it's just let's go back to our reference. That'll make things easier. Try to keep it just as basic as I can. There you go, try to just shrink it down some more. And wrap around that. Much better. The shorter the better. Much better. Much better. And then speaking of the other hand, I wonder if I just There we go. See, that's much better. That's much better. And erase this part. Erase this part. And there we go. We got the hands done. Just takes patience. That's all it takes. Already got the first character's pose almost done. We already got the first pose finished. Now my favorite part. Let me see, drawing the eyes now. His eyes are kind of cybernetic-like, so I'm really trying to find a good design based on like military grade, like the cybernetic entity. Let me just look back at our reference. Go ahead and grab both these eyes. And that way he's looking at the person. Whenever you're drawing the eyes and they're looking at something, make sure the pupils are doing just that. Make sure that the eyes are facing the person. Now because the pupils aren't exactly normal, the viewer could just assume that they're looking at said person, which is good. You want that. Alright. Wrap around there. Now, as for the headband, it's based from another anime that I watched when I was younger. Alright. Let me just look at the reference too. There we go. Add that nice glare. Try to add that nice style of just texture. The exaggerated texture. Alright, the headband's coming out very good. Very good. Then of course, let me just clean this up first. Not bad. Let's just try and get this. Try and get this side. Oh well, I mean, it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and just add in the fine iconic details. When I first made this character, I was thinking of something martial art, like mixed martial arts with military and cybernetic, like this ruthless killing machine. But not like a meathead, something intelligent. So that understood hand-to-hand combat. Going now. Here we go now, Zach. Not bad. Yeah, adding these knee pads. I'm kind of doing a bit of a redesign of my character, but that's okay. I mean, it's my OC. I can do whatever I want. When you have ideas for your character, go for it. Don't hold back. You're the artist. Do what you love doing. And never feel withheld or limited to what you love doing. But aside from all this, we're doing an amazing job, and I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of how this is all turning out, too. Turning out very good. Now we are going to enlarge in the fist just a little bit, because I made them a bit small. Much better. Here we are. Just chip that on out, chisel that away. I say chisel because it's kind of like making a statue. To make that feel more natural. Yeah, I don't want it to look like it's skinny, because he has a strong physique. Nice. Very nice. Go ahead and add this is just to add a little bit of edge flavor. Just a little bit of edginess. A choker. Just for a little goth trend. I try to make the characters' outfits really show their personality. Because when you're making a good character, the design has to complement the personality. Whenever you're making a good character, like an iconic one, the outfit and everything has to represent the personality in the best way possible. Kind of like Bakugo Katsuki, how his outfit is iconic for the grenades because of, well, the dual grenade gauntlets, because of explosions, his explosive quirk. Now that's all done. Just for extra flair, of course. Yeah, where the knuckles join. I'm trying to see how I want to do this because how do I want to do this? I'm trying to do like where the knuckles align. I mean, kind of already align. that can work. I'm trying to make them like knuckles, like heavy iron knuckles, which is like a type of, it's like brass knuckles. It works. It works. Not bad. Again, very proud of how this is all turning out. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be my favorite part. Y'all are gonna love this. I always got a thing for drawing like jackets and stuff like that. This just adds natural flair. Try to make sure I just get the gist of it. Trying to see how I want to do this. Well, don't worry about perfection. Nice. Got the cape ready and everything. Originally it was a hoodie, but it can still fold into a. You can still fold into a hoodie. It's kind of like both, best of both worlds. Obviously, I can't just leave this just naked. Excellent. And alright, things are turning out just how I wanted it. I could have dropped the apps earlier, should have done that, but no, this is good, this is good. Sometimes less is more, chat. Sometimes less is more. Not bad already. We're actually almost done with this character. Now, for those who watch Afro Samurai, you might know this reference already. Yeah, for those who already know. The number 2 headband. Now, for those who are wondering, how did this character gain the number 2 headband? How? When you have to defeat Afro Samurai? Well, in one timeline it's different. This all loops into my lore within one of my adventures. So, one time my big bro and I, the Dark Reaper and I, the Shogun Guardian, we ventured out and watching over the Animeverse during my earlier days of training. And during that time we ventured into these more warrioristic regions. You know, the ninja and the samurai. That part felt like home to me. So I figured, hey, why not start there? We both agreed. Went there. And that's how we first saw Afro Samurai. And for a time we've watched and watched until eventually, looking at the whole drama of the number 2 headband, we figured enough was enough. So what we did was we intervened. Of course, it was a good battle though. Using my first katana, because if I used my key-based katana, my main one, it would have just broken the dude's sword. So I just used the normal one to spar with Afro Samurai. After a good match, I could have ended him, but I said, nah, ain't our way. But a number 2 headband, tell you what, since you now got the number 1, and clearly Justice is no longer available to wear the number 2, we'll just cordially take that. Yep. And just like that, that's how this character got the number 2 headband. Who is this character, you might be asking? My big bro stand. Silent Death. Stand ability. Combat mastery. Basically, my big bro stand can master any form of combat, weapon or hand-to-hand wise. And can even mimic and learn new fighting techniques just by watching a person only one time. Even I struggle to fight this dude. And I fought literal pagan deities and stuff. And this dude, it's crazy. He's actually one of the few beings that can equally match me in full out strength. Yes, he's that powerful. Yes, exactly. There we go. Gonna try to brush up on this side a little. try to erase the... There we go. If I can just erase these small little specks. There we go. And like that, we're good. And then of course, just like my big bro, he has the armband. Turning out good. Very good. Let's see. Trying to just, there we go. You're doing very good on this art. Doing very good. Now we just go ahead and color. Oh, let me just get these. Nice. Almost made you thought your PC crashed for a minute, didn't I? That's that ninjutsu talking. Ninjutsu deception. Alright, commence coloring. Natural skin color is a light gray. So keep it at that. turning out pretty good. The color choice has always been one of my favorites. I try to make sure that my color selection is very vibrant, very clean. It makes everything like pop. Give it this natural feeling. Every color that I use has a reason of its usage. I never waste anything, like my parents taught me. Never waste anything, Zach. Not bad. It's turning out great. How are you feeling, chat? How are you feeling about this? I got a good feeling as well. And back to coloring. Try to use a more darker tone. Let's see, just try and bring a little bit of highlighting to the lines, to the line art. Making it work. Making it work. All right. This part looks good. Just trying to get the line art highlighted so when, especially around here, make sure I create borders so that the art, so that the colors can pop out more. Down around the wrist. And around here, of course. I always want to create borders so that the art can pop out more. The colors have more vibrant and detail. And around here, every detail matters. Every detail counts. You'll see why in a minute, chat. You'll see why. Alright. Now go ahead and just finish this. Very nice. Turning out really good. What's the easiest part of drawing? Well, it's obvious most would say probably the coloring. It's easy for most to say the coloring, because once you get the line art done, then it's just a free-for-all. And I can understand that. I love both the artwork and the coloring because it gives you a lot to appreciate at the end. Like at the end of the process, you have so much to appreciate. Because you're learning how to build your techniques, you're strengthening your sense of patience most of all. Because it's easy to want to try to run and gun, do like 12 drawings, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It all takes patience. And who knows, maybe one day you might be able to do that. The more you get used to drawing. That's what I want to do this one coming week. I just want to do a full week of just art. Here we are. Here we are. And it's like drawing a comic character. Well, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much drawing a comic book character. Also, when it comes to drawing stands, it's best to know how to interpret their personality, what makes them unique and special. Especially when drawing a stand that's based on like hand-to-hand combat, it's good to keep in mind of how one present that. I mean, we're talking about a stand that knows martial arts, not just throwing fists. Because most stands, you've seen them just throw rapid punches. But this stand only needs to throw one punch and you're done. Or a pressure point. That's what makes this stand unique. It doesn't use the usual rapid punching. It only needs one punch. That's what makes it very deadly. Thus the name Silent Death. Because you won't even hear it, won't even see it. You'll just be gone. And there goes the outside of the jacket done. Not the basic colors. Fist. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. We got this hand. Go ahead and color over this. So far, this is turning out extraordinarily well. I'm very proud. Like at first, we were only just doing it was like already we were just doing the line art, and now we're onto the coloring. Thank you. Yes, it does feel like I do drop fast. It does feel like that. It all takes patience. Again, it's all about patience. And not trying to rush into things. No. Try to give it some type of... There we go. Something to really make it pop. Turned out really good. Turned out very good. Go ahead and just cover this over. Very nice. Fine precision. So all it takes is fine precision and patience. Just focus. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus. I can erase this part. Let's try to add like some detailed lining. color needs to pop out some more. There we go. Paint it black. Noise. If anything, the next character will have less detail than this character. This one has the most actually, and this was very easy. We're going to take a small little break, chat. We're going to take a small little break, but meanwhile, y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves until I return. BRB, Warriors, BRB. Thanks for the patience. Thank you kindly. Let's go and finish up this half for artwork, and then we might call it a stream for tonight. I have a very busy day tomorrow, but I will be back for another stream later on. Thank you everyone for your patience though. I really enjoyed starting this artwork. Really enjoyed just drawing for y'all. Means a lot. I really appreciate everyone's patience as we have had some previous internet issues. So it's just trying to maintain consistency on our platform. But for the most part, we'll be alright. It's just a matter of taking one step at a time, taking one thing at a time, and not stressing yourself out. Just being patient with yourself. Love how his eyes are pretty much like goggles. So you can lock in on his target. And then when in dark areas, they can either use infrared, night vision. And even in underwater areas, you can see through the deepest parts of the ocean. Almost done with this. Doing pretty good. Very good. So I've been thinking, chat. I think I might start posting our clips. I think I might start posting clips again back on our main YouTube channel for gaming and stuff, just to ease the stress a bit. But I'll still upload clips on our clip channel as well. I manage a lot on my own, remember that. So it's just a matter of trying to maintain a calm and stress-free environment so I don't get too tired out. I love archiving my streams on various platforms so that way our stuff is safe. It's just being prepared and always having the best in mind. But at the same time, I don't need to burn myself out doing it, so I need to remember that. Last thing I need is just too tired. out too much. I try to archive everything that we do in a safe area. At the same time, I need to have a stress-free work style, so try to be consistent on everything that I do in one category at a time. And plus, until we get better internet, I'm going to just focus on one group at a time and try not to stress myself out too much. Looking pretty good. Just using these last few minutes to just finish off this character. Then tomorrow we'll come back and draw the next one. Just try to take it easy and not burn yourself out too much. You don't ever want to do that. You need to take a break, take a break. That's understandable. But never burn yourself out. It's not healthy. off like comic book hero vibes. It really is. I love that. Very good. Go ahead and finish this off. again, giving major comic hero vibes. turning out good. We're almost done. Now I can also color the elbow pads. So many possible collabs coming up soon. I just got done actually meeting a new VTuber. Not gonna give out any names though, but I met another fellow VTuber who was also part of the Gamers Outreach event. So that means a lot. Just meeting another VTuber and already been talking on Discord, and hopefully we can already probably plan a collab sometime. Just a simple meet and greet for gaming. What I love to do is I love to do a meet and greet because it's more formal. I don't like just doing a meet and greet and then just getting to gaming like that. It feels more genuine. I never like doing that to people, just trying to rush in, do a meet and greet like that. It doesn't feel genuine. It doesn't. Like, you do a meet and greet, and then out of the blue, you start gaming. I mean, if they want to game, that's cool. But I try to be genuine about it. But as y'all know, I'm a genuine person. At least I try to know. And it's actually do want to make friends with a lot of different VTubers. And it's really fun and amazing meeting so many other people just like you. Like, that's a real blessing. There's so many different VTubers out there, and gives you a lot of hope to make good friends. Oh, I'm on my art. Sometimes I forget to do that. I forget to change tabs, so yeah, so it's not a big deal. Here we are. Next piece. It'll drop. Oh, it's like silver. do better than that. Adding that fine, small detail. Even people may not notice, they will eventually. Give it time. And this is how you do the art as well. That's an anime that I actually want to watch again. Maybe on a different area. I don't believe it would be. It can be a little graphic too, so don't want that. Still gotta maintain professionality, of course. Here it is, Silent Death. Not bad. Very well done. Very well done compared to my original design of it. Very nice. Silent Death. The absolute stealth and martial art master stand. MMA Multiverse Master Stand. Main power, combat mastery. Well, actually, that's the secondary power. The main power is actually absolute stealth. It's undetectable, unseeable. It's just undetectable. And then, RA is just super fast. It's quiet. Basically indestructible via martial arts. Martial arts also involves, of course, conditioning the body, so very much love how this all turned out. It turned out really good. And I'm glad y'all could also enjoy my artwork, especially for the viewers of our sponsorship. Very much so pleased. That being said, I'm going to go ahead, call it here for tonight. Of course, say goodbye to our viewers on the hand cam. Alright, well this was quite an event, Warriors. This was fun and awesome as always. Really enjoyed hanging out. Really enjoyed our sponsorship adventure too. Again, really just enjoyed and appreciate Gamers Outreach for sponsoring us and giving us a chance to grow. It means a lot. And we're going to keep growing too. Also again to our tipper, VR Ray Monopolis. Thank you for the $7.77. Thank you. You didn't have to donate, but it's very much appreciated. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for tonight, Warriors. We will be back tomorrow. I'll keep y'all updated. Possibly around maybe same time as tonight, or I'll keep y'all updated. We'll be back tomorrow. Same Warrior time, same Warrior channel. But as always, I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all and just making awesome memories. This has been a blessing, and I look forward to more adventures hanging out with y'all, which we will have very soon. So that being concluded, as always, Warriors, as we close out, take care of each other, be the best for each other, look out for each other, and most of all, you matter. So that being said, until until the next adventure, warriors. Shogun out. Peace.